Have you ever wondered how much our home, our planet, has changed over the past few decades? How the once predictable patterns of our climate have become a mystery? Welcome to a journey into the heart of our changing climate. Climate change stands as one of the most urgent challenges confronting humanity today. Climate change is already having a significant impact on our planet, and these consequences are expected to worsen in the future if proper timely actions are not taken. Our first stop is the realm of scientific discovery. Latest research paints a vivid, albeit unsettling picture. The most recent research on climate change underscores the alarming pace at which our planet is warming. Since the pre-industrial era, the average global temperature has surged by approximately 1 degree Celsius, and this warming trend is rapidly accelerating. Before we delve into the strategies to mitigate climate change, let's understand the problems it has caused. First is the rising sea levels. The ongoing warming of the Earth prompts the melting of glaciers and ice sheets, resulting in a rise in sea levels. With each passing day, our coastal cities stare down an encroaching threat, a silent invader that erodes shorelines and swallows land. Secondly, the more extreme weather events amplifies the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events, such as heat waves, droughts, floods, and storms, more frequent and severe. The weather, once a topic of mundane small talk, has taken a sinister turn. Hurricanes now pack more power, heat waves sear longer and harder, and storms unleash torrents of rain with unprecedented ferocity. These are not isolated incidents, but symptoms of a climate in turmoil. Lastly, we must not forget the silent sufferers of this crisis, our planet's diverse flora and fauna. These changes in plant and animal life have disturbed the delicate balance of ecosystems, with species struggling to adapt to these swift, merciless changes. These are just a few of the many problems caused by climate change. The impacts are far-reaching, affecting every corner of our planet and every facet of our lives. The specter of climate change is not a distant threat, but a present reality. But there is hope, and it lies in our hands. Yet, in the face of such adversity, hope prevails. Strategies to mitigate the effects of climate change are gaining momentum. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions has been placed at the forefront of this fight. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is a crucial step in mitigating climate change. These gases, including carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide, trap heat in the Earth's atmosphere, leading to a rise in global temperatures. But there's good news. We have the tools and the knowledge to reduce these emissions. Energy efficiency and renewable energy are two key strategies. By using energy more efficiently, we can lessen our demand for fossil fuels, which are a major source of greenhouse gas emissions. And by switching to renewable energy sources like wind and solar power, we can generate the energy we need without releasing harmful gases into the atmosphere. The actions we take today will determine the world we live in tomorrow. Forests, the lungs of our planet, are receiving much-needed attention and protection. Forests play an important role in absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Protecting and restoring forests can help to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Efforts to halt deforestation and promote reforestation are not just saving trees, but also the myriad of life they support. Adaptation to climate change, too, is crucial. This includes building seawalls to protect coastal communities from rising sea levels and developing drought-resistant crops. In light of the escalating urgency of climate change, a concerted global effort is imperative to safeguard our planet and secure a sustainable future for generations to come. Turning our attention to India, we find a nation at the forefront of climate action. Let's delve deeper into India's domestic efforts in combating climate change. Domestically, initiatives like the National Action Plan on Climate Change and the nationally determined contributions under the Paris Agreement demonstrate India's commitment to tackling this global challenge. India's National Action Plan on Climate Change, established in 2008, delineates 8 core national missions running through 2017 to 2020. These missions span a broad range of sectors, including solar energy, enhanced energy efficiency, sustainable agriculture, and preserving the Himalayan ecosystem. India's updated plan submitted in 2022 include a number of ambitious targets. such as reducing emissions intensity by 45% by 2030 and achieving 50% cumulative electric power installed capacity from non-fossil fuel-based energy resources by 2030. But India's domestic efforts don't stop there. Other initiatives include the promotion of clean energy sources, such as wind and hydroelectric power, and a concerted push towards electric mobility with the aim of reducing the country's reliance on fossil fuels. These efforts showcase India's commitment to mitigating climate change at home, paving the way for a sustainable future. India is not just acting domestically, but also making significant strides internationally. The country is a founding member and leader of the International Solar Alliance, an initiative aimed at harnessing solar energy for a sustainable future. This alliance, comprising over 120 countries, shows India's commitment to leading the world towards a cleaner, greener future. Furthermore, under the Paris Agreement, India has pledged to reduce its greenhouse gas emission intensity by 33–35% by 2030 from 2005 levels. This ambitious target reflects India's dedication to renewable energy and climate action. India's international efforts underscore its commitment to not only its own sustainable development, but also to global climate action. While India has made significant strides, there is always room for more action. India's economy is growing rapidly, and its energy needs are expected to increase significantly in the coming years. This means that India will need to invest heavily in renewable energy and energy efficiency in order to meet its climate change commitments. In the future, India could further enhance its climate action by exploring strategies like developing more sustainable infrastructure, promoting green urban planning, and investing in climate-resilient agriculture. The potential for India to harness wind energy could also be an untapped resource that could contribute to its renewable energy portfolio. Furthermore, India will also need to adapt to the impacts of climate change that are already happening. This includes building seawalls to protect coastal communities from rising sea levels and developing drought-resistant crops. It's not just about what India is doing, but what more it can do. The future of our planet depends on it. Yet, despite these significant strides, the journey is far from over. The scale of the challenge demands that we continually strive for more action, more innovation, more collaboration. So, as we come to the end of our journey, let's ponder this. What can you do in your own little way to combat climate change? Maybe it's as simple as turning off the lights when you leave a room, or as ambitious as installing solar panels on your roof. Each action, no matter how small, contributes to a larger collective effort. Remember, we are the custodians of our planet. The responsibility to safeguard it for future generations rests on our shoulders. So, let's rise to the challenge. Because together, we can ensure a sustainable, resilient, and thriving planet for all. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and most importantly, keep caring for our planet.